Welcome to mango season 2024. Yes, it's mango season for us out here in Southern California, Zone 10. For most folks in the Northern Hemisphere, your mango season is pretty much done. But for us, it's just getting started. It's an exciting time here in the autumn, the fall. I'm excited. We're going to pick some mangoes today. We're going to have a mango party. All right? Let's go pick some mangoes. Come on. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere, your mango season is also getting started. Australia, parts of Brazil, that's when your mango season is getting started, just about to get started now. But here, we're gonna have a mango party. Let's get started. Let's go. Here's the first tree right here. Let's look and see if this is any mangoes here. Oh yeah, there's one. That's the keep mango. Not ready to pick yet, but I'm gonna walk over here. We might have some ready. Let's go see what's going on over here. Oh yeah. This is the Ataulfo mango. I think I could pick it now. It's starting to turn a little bit yellow. Came right off. Ataulfo. Very nice. This is the ones you can get at the grocery store. The yellow mango. Look at the sap. Oh, that's clear sap. That's a good sign. Smells pretty good too. Let's see if I can find another one out here. Oh yes, I see it. Put this down and grab this guy. This one is nice and yellow. I'm gonna pick him. Yeah. All right, looks pretty good. And I got a mystery one here. I'll show you. I see a mystery one. I didn't label this graft. I don't know what variety this is, but that's what the mango looks like. It's almost ready to pick here at the end of October. That's what it looks like there. Let me go somewhere else and we'll pick some more mangoes. Oh, this guy's almost ready too. This is all discolored, but it's really good. This is a little Manila mango. It's a little bit different. It looks terrible, but it tastes so good. You just bite into it with the skin too. Let's go look over here. Oh yeah, these guys are ready too, even though they're really small. But they're turning yellow up. They're still really, really good. Oh, that came right off. That came easily off. This one came off easily too. Let's try to get this guy. No, we'll leave it on. It's not coming off as easy. But these are small little tiny mangoes, but they're really, really good. They're ready to eat. They pack a lot of flavor into their little bodies. I'm gonna try this one right now. I can't resist. Really good. Looking really good. Here are all the mangoes. All these mangoes were grown within about 100 miles from here, okay? Don't let anyone tell you that you cannot grow mangoes in Southern California. Don't listen to them because all of these came from Southern California. And I'm going to taste test most of these right now in front of you so you guys can see how awesome some of these mangoes are. The first one is this one. This is a Keat mango. Originally, the Keat mango comes from Florida, but this was grown here in California. It was grown out near past Palm Springs, way out in the desert where it gets regularly 120 degrees. Yes, that is mango country out near the Salton Sea. And they grow keep mangoes this size. Let's weigh this guy. Look at this. This is like 1 pound, 10 ounces. That's a legit size mango. Here, let me put it right here next to the soda can so you guys can get a sense of its size. Look at that. That's a legit size keep mango, just as big as the ones that come from Florida, just as big as the ones that come from Mexico. This was grown here. This is a California grown mango. Shout out to the people who gave me this mango. Thank you very much. I'm going to taste test it now. I've been staring at this thing on my counter. It's been on my counter for a few days, and I've just been watching it get riper and riper. And now we're going to eat it. Let's take a look at this. Ooh. That's good color right there. I'm excited to try this one. This is the Keat mango, California grown. Let's try it. Here we go. Let me try to cut off a piece. Smells good. That's great. Mmm, interesting. That's a great mango. It's really good. Tastes just as good as the ones that come from Florida and Mexico. I'll tell you this. I don't know if it was because it was grown close to the Salton Sea. The soil is kind of salty. It does have a kind of a little slight salty element to it. Believe it or not, it tastes a little bit like salt, but it's very sweet at the same time. Salt, sweet, salt, sweet. Very interesting mango. Maybe the territory where you grow the mango, of course, has a say in how it tastes. I taste a little bit of salt. Still really good. Let's try another one. Let me clean. Let me let's try another mango. All right, let's try another. Okay, here's the next one. This is the Ataulfo mango. You can get this at the grocery store. At the grocery store, it's the yellow mango that comes from, or usually comes from Mexico. This was grown right here in my backyard, so I'm gonna try it now. Interesting aroma. Not much of an aroma, but it has a little bit of aroma. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Okay. I'm really excited to try my own homegrown Ataulfo mango. It's my first time trying it from my tree. Mmm. Very nice. Very smooth, very subtle. Has hints of vanilla. Tastes like vanilla and no fiber at all. Mm. Very good. Tastes like the ones you get at the grocery store, but more flavor, more complexity, a little bit more complexity to it because I let it hang on the tree longer. The ones you get from the grocery store come from Mexico. They have to pick it early. They have to pick it when it's green, and they ship it and they pack it, and it goes on a long journey. It gets hot water treated, it gets hot water bathed, and irradiated in some cases to kill some kind of fruit fly to meet regulations with the U.S. And so some of that, all of that treatment and travel takes away a little bit from the flavor. This tastes really nice. This tastes like homegrown. Mm, that's good. Oh, I didn't weigh that one, but whatever. Okay, okay, guys. This next variety, I'm really, really excited about this variety. This is a local variety. This is California grown. This. I'm very confident. This is a seedling, and it's a beautiful fruit. And this tree I found in the San Gabriel Valley. Wow, look at the color on here. Look at the crystallization. Oh, it has a nice smell too. So this was picked from a tree that's about 25 to 30 feet tall. That's why I think it's a seedling because grafted trees here in Southern California, I've never seen a grafted mango tree in Southern California grow over maybe 15 feet. I haven't seen it yet. So I'm very strongly suspect that this is a seedling, local variety. Someone planted a seed and it grew out and it took a few years and it finally made some fruit. Man, this is a exciting fruit. I've had a few of these. These are really, really good. Uh, I think I'm going to name this variety because it is pretty special. It has the flavor is pretty good, but the texture is amazing. It has no fiber. It's probably the most fiberless mango I've ever eaten. I'm excited about this variety. Let's open this up. Let's take a look at this. The local variety of mango. Oh yeah, let's weigh it. Let's weigh it. I forgot. Oh yeah, let's put it next to this soda can so you can see, get a sense of its size. Large mango, sizable mango. It's not a small mango. Let's weigh it. Wow. 1 pound, 3 ounces. That's a good sized mango. And look at that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Interesting, interesting variety. Local variety. Seedling, I strongly suspect. The tree was full, by the way. I'm going to try to get more of these. But here we go. We'll try this local one. Here we go. Yeah, that is good. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. Amazing texture. I taste a lot of pineapple, a lot of some citrus notes near the peel. The flavor gets intensified near the peel. And yes, I am a peel eater of a mango. I will eat the peel of this because I washed it well. And man, the peel, you get extra flavor off that peel, man. That is a great mango. I think I'll name this after my niece or my nephew because this is a special mango. Again, local variety, random tree out in the San Gabriel Valley. I happened to find it. Special fruit. More to come. More information to come about this tree and this fruit. All right. Okay. Let's see. The last one I'll try. This is another local variety. Small mango. Small mango. But let's see. This is a 3 ounces. 3 ounce mango. Uh, this was picked a little bit closer to the coast. This is what happens to these mangoes when you're a little bit closer to the coast here in Southern California. They look like this. They don't. Most of the time, they don't reach their full size. Like this should be much bigger, but we don't get enough heat out here closer to the coast. So this is what the mangoes look like. I mean, look at this. Look at that next to the soda can. Pretty small guy right there. All right, let's try this one. All right. I'm excited. Oh, this is picked. I mean, I opened this before it was fully ripe, but this was the ripest one out of the bunch. I have a bunch of these from the same tree. We'll try it anyways. I think this is a keep mango, but since since it was planted so close to the ocean, it's just this is what it, like. Look at the side. Look at the way a keat grows when you grow in the heat of the desert. And this tastes almost exactly like a keat mango. This is the size they get when you grow them closer to the coast. That's the challenge of growing mangoes here in Southern California, but you will get mangoes, and it's very doable. It's very possible, even closer to the coast, depending on which variety you grow. Some varieties will reach their full size, even if you live closer to the coast of Southern California. And I'll talk about what some of those varieties are. All right, guys, those varieties that really does well no matter where you are in Southern California, even on the coast, is this variety right here. This is the sweet tart mango tree. And let me kind of walk back so you guys see the size. This is a seedling grown from seed. And let's see what's going on down here. Oh yeah, mangoes. Quite a few mangoes too. Wow. It's got a good fruit set. Let me try to get it. There we go. Clusters of fruit. There's like 4 fruit right here on this little cluster right here. Can you believe this tree is only 5 years old from seed, grown from seed at only 5 years old, and it's making mangoes like this? Wow. Sweet tart mango, grown from seed. You can't go wrong with this variety, especially if you grow it from seed. And I'll tell you why right now. So those mangoes you just saw will be ready to pick in a few days, okay? Okay, so why grow mango trees from seed? Well, because here in Southern California, in our climate, tropicals and subtropical plants, like mango, falls into that category. Grown from seed, they grow much stronger, much more vigorously, much more aggressively, and they are able to resist cold, resist heat, resist wind, resist any kind of difficult challenges that these subtropicals and tropicals face here in our climate. They're not used to our climate. This is not an ideal climate for tropicals and subtropicals. We're more of a Mediterranean climate. So growing these from seed, you'll be much happier with the result, with the product that you get, because your tree will actually grow. A grafted mango tree, especially one that you go from to one of those popular nurseries, I'm not going to name the name, the big nurseries, and you buy a grafted mango tree. First of all, that tree will be planted in pretty bad soil. So it's off to a pretty bad start to begin with. And then that tree comes from another place and it's not used to our climate, and it's gonna get stressed because our cold nights stress mango trees. And a little bit of stress on a mango tree is actually pretty good. But for a young tree or a younger sized tree that just got here, or just got planted in the ground, that kind of stress can hurt it, because once a tree gets stressed, it's going to want to flower. And you're going to notice your mango tree is going to flower. If you get a grafted one, it's going to flower, it's going to flower, it's going to flower. You're going to be like, wow, this thing's flowering a lot. And you're going to get fruit too. And it's really exciting because you get fruit the first year, the second year. You're like, wow, this thing's making fruit immediately. But long term, you got to think long term when you're planting trees. The long term health of the tree is not going to be in the best condition. The tree is going to suffer because all of its energy is going to flowering, all of its energy is going to fruiting. The tree won't be able to spread its roots, make new leaves, make new branches, establish itself, become an established tree so that it could actually be able to hold those mangoes. Okay, so that's what happens with a grafted tree that you get from a nursery. When you plant a seedling, it's going to take its time. It's like planting a little baby. The baby's going to grow big enough to be able to hold fruit. And then it's going to hold fruit. And you're going to have a much healthier tree long term. Let me show an example. Look at this tree. This is a Kerry mango seedling tree. Look at that. Planted back in 2018, 6 years old, and it's got a nice thick trunk. This is like a legit trunk. It's like at least 8 inches around. Wow, sturdy tree, nice scaffold branches. This tree will be able to hold quite a bit of fruit, and it's growing. We get vegetative growth on this tree, even though it's not in the best spot because this citrus tree is blocking a lot of the sun, and there's other mango trees blocking sun to this tree. But this is a legit tree, grown from seed. It's very vigorous, and I anticipate it's going to start flowering next year. In its 6th or 7th year, it's going to be able to hold fruit, and it's going to be able to hold a lot of fruit. A grafted tree from a nursery will take at least double or triple the years to reach this size, and you're not gonna have the best results with that. That's why I encourage people to grow your mango trees from seed, especially certain varieties. Certain varieties grow really, really well from seed. In fact, they grow true to seed. You don't even have to graft them. That's a whole other video topic. I'll talk about that in another video. But Sweet Tart and a few others are in that category where you don't have to graft them. You can grow them straight from seed, and you have either a clone or something very, very close to a clone. Okay? And that's what you want. You want the vigor, the aggressiveness, the power of a seedling growing, plus the combination of a guaranteed genetics. You have the combination of the two, you're a winner. You're going to have much better results growing mangoes here in Southern California. If you need a grafted tree, no, not a grafted tree. If you need a seedling tree, mango tree, Sweet Tart, I have a few left, and a few other varieties that grow really well from seed out here in Southern California. If you need them, I have them. Contact me. Let me know. All right. If you like this video, give me a like, subscribe. Let me know if you think I'm crazy. Let me know how your mango trees are growing. I'd love to hear about it. I love planting seedlings, especially of these mangoes, because people say don't plant things from seed. You have a 1 out of 100 chance or whatever to get something good. Not in my experience, no. Your chances are actually much higher. I'd say it's like 50-50, you know? Maybe less than 50-50, but around 50-50. Like, I've had some amazing, amazing mangoes grown from seed, like the one you saw earlier in this video. So do it. Don't be discouraged. Don't be afraid. You can do it. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.